In NCIS Season 22, the series should honor Jessica Knight's decision from the Season 21 finale and proceed with her departure. Knight's acceptance of a promotion to Chief React Training Officer, which requires her to move across the country, should be respected as a pivotal moment in her character's arc. This move, which signifies her personal and professional growth, should lead to her reduced presence in the series. Revisiting her decision would undermine the impact of her storyline and the series' narrative momentum. To stay true to the story, NCIS should proceed with Knight's exit and focus on integrating a new agent into the team. There's only one right way for NCIS Season 22 to handle its Jessica Knight cliffhanger. There's really only one way for NCIS to handle its Jessica Knight cliffhanger in NCIS Season 22. Now that Season 22 has a premiere date, significant NCIS Season 21 finale events are worth revisiting. One of the most critical moments of the finale was when Rocky Carroll's NCIS director Leon Vance offered Jessica Knight a promotion to Chief React Training Officer. The job would take her to the other side of the United States. There's an obvious route the series needs to take now that Knight said "Hell yeah, sir" to Vance. Accepting the position, Jessica Knight plays a vital role in the Major Case Response Team (MCRT), alongside characters played by fellow NCIS cast members Gary Cole, Sean Murray, Wilmer Valderrama, and Brian Dietzen. The final actor portrays Jessica Knight's boyfriend, Dr. Jimmy Palmer, who didn't take the news of his partner moving across the country very well. While Jess' dedicated boyfriend, team members, and fans of the series will miss her, there is only one right way to continue the story of Jessica Knight in NCIS Season 22. Jessica Knight should leave NCIS. Katrina Law's character made her decision. Now that the character has accepted the promotion to her dream job as Chief React Training Officer, Jessica Knight should leave NCIS. While she would still be part of the lore of the shared NCIS universe, her character should feature significantly less since the promotion would take her to the other side of the country. Katrina Law has established an impressive legacy as the Jessica Knight character during her relatively short-lived time with the series. Agent Knight will be remembered fondly, especially after her heroic effort in the NCIS Season 21 finale. Jessica Knight decided to pursue something beyond what her team offered after saving Alden Parker's life. A metal beam trapped Parker while they were investigating an abandoned ship, and Jess almost lost her life trying to save him. This experience made her realize that life was short and that the moment for a higher calling was upon her. To walk that decision back now might warrant a sweet reunion moment for the team, but it would ultimately set the series back to not act on the momentum it has created and the curiosity it has planted in its invested viewers. The character should stick to her decision, and so should the series. Jessica Knight's departure is hollow if NCIS doesn't stick to it. NCIS should stick to its guns and send Jessica Knight off, or her departure arc will feel like a hollow grab for attention ahead of NCIS Season 22. The story was about Jessica Knight's vision for her future evolving. It would feel cheap to walk that back and unreasonable since the series invested time in her departure. While it would be great to see Knight stay another season, that's not the narrative that NCIS Season 21 set up for Season 22, and the show needs to honor that. Knight needs to stick to her decision and commit to her promotion. NCIS was following something he called the Tony DiNozzo departure with Knight's Season 21 storyline. The series needs to do the same and bid the character farewell. In an interview with TV Line, NCIS showrunner Stephen D. Binder gave a detailed answer concerning Katrina Law's status in NCIS Season 22. Binder's response was cryptic, not confirming that Jessica Knight would depart the series but strategically not suggesting that she would stay. He indicated that NCIS was following something he called the Tony DiNozzo departure with Knight's Season 21 storyline, wherein the showrunners ask themselves what significant thing would pull a character away from the heart of the series and then deliver that. How the team should move on beyond Agent Knight. A new NCIS agent should take Jessica Knight's place. NCIS should stick to its guns and send Jessica Knight off, or her departure arc will feel like a hollow grab for attention ahead of NCIS Season 22. The story was about Jessica Knight's vision for her future evolving. It would feel cheap to walk that back and unreasonable since the series invested time in her departure. While it would be great to see Knight stay another season, that's not the narrative that NCIS Season 21 set up for Season 22, and the show needs to honor that. Knight needs to stick to her decision and commit to her promotion. NCIS was following something he called the Tony DiNozzo departure with Knight's Season 21 storyline. S.w.a.t may be sad to bid farewell to Special Agent Jessica Knight, but NCIS has set the stage for Katrina Law's departure from the series. It needs to stick to that. If the series wanted to provide a cliffhanger where either scenario was acceptable, it could have ended the season before she answered. Showrunner Stephen D. Binder suggested that rather than "what's it going to be," they wanted to pose the question "what's this look like now?" with the NCIS Season 21 cliffhanger. Showrunners now need to give the audience an adequate answer to the question they asked.